everyone, welcome to Travel with Laura. In this video, I'm answering the question, what to do if you lose passport while traveling. Of course, this is a situation that I hope you will never have to experience, but it's something that happens all the time you are traveling. When you misplace your passport, or even worse, your passport is stolen, your first reaction will likely to be panic. And you'll start wondering how you ever get home or solve the situation. However, just remember that you are not the first person to experience this problem. Unfortunately, it happens often to the travelers. So if you find yourself in this situation, here's what you should do. Number 1, go to the police station, and you will need to report that your passport has been lost or stolen. Then you will get a statement of lost or stolen passport. Number 2, enter this website to make an appointment online. But before that, you'd better make sure if the current nearest Chinese embassy or consulate is on this list. There are about 150 countries here. Then go back to the original website and read through the questions and answers. Here are some common questions that you may have. I hope it is useful for you. Here you can see that a digital photo should be uploaded, and press this link. You can search for the nearest embassy or consulate of China. For example, let's find out the embassy or consulate of China in America. First, find out the embassy of China in America. Yes, I made it. Can you get the detailed information here? Next, let's find out the Consulates General of China in America. Altogether, there are 4 Consulates General of China in America. You can see the detailed information about the Consulate General of China in Chicago. Now let's come to the directions. You should fill out an application form, and you also need 3 photos, and you should prepare for the materials that can prove your identification. Lastly, you need a statement of lost or stolen passport. If you are clear about the procedure of application, then you can make an appointment online now. If you only have a little bit of time left on your trip, you can request a travel document or an emergent travel document rather than a passport. You need about 15 working days for a passport. As for a travel document, 4 working days, while an emergent one, 2 working days. An extra emergent one, 1 working day. Number 3, get passport photos before heading over to the embassy. You will be asked for 3 passport photos. Sometimes the embassy have this service, but it's probably safer to assure that you will need to get one in advance. Having one when you arrive should help expedite the process. Number 4, go to the embassy or consulate. You will need to fill out an application form if you did not submit it online. Also, hand in the passport photo. Then show the materials that can prove your identification. You will also need to show the statement of your lost or stolen passport. Number 5, pay the fee. You will need to pay $25 to $40. You can pay by cash or with a credit card. If you are unable to pay the fee, the embassy may be able to arrange payment from your friend or family member. Number 6, pick up your new passport or travel document. If you are getting a travel document, keep in mind that you will need to apply for an official passport through the normal process. Wow, that is a complex process, isn't it? However, you can make the process easier by following a few general preparation tips. Number 1, Research the information about the embassy or consulates of China on your computer prior to your trip. It's always a good idea to have this information handy, and it will save you time in case you are not connected to the internet while you're traveling. Number 2. Have multiple copies of your current passport. I carry multiple copies of my passport while traveling and even carry one in my wallet, so I can keep my passport in the hotel safe. This not only reduces the risk of losing my passport, but also allows me to have all the information handy in case I need to apply for a new one at the embassy. Number 3. Take a photo of all kinds of materials like ID card, passport, visa, flight ticket, the receipt of a ticket, and then send them to your email. So now you have a digital copy of all this. Also have multiple copies of all this. Number 4. Carry spare passport photos rather than having to find a place to take photos. It's possibly a long way to take photos, so why not take a few with you? You'd better also put them in your wallet. Number 5. Write down the name, address, and the telephone number of the particulars of 2 persons on the last page of emergency column. In case you lost your passport, the finder can be timely contact you. Number 6. Place important documents at a fixed place during your trip. That's my travel tips. Again, I hope you will never have to deal with this situation. But if you do, we are hoping this video makes the process easier and less stressful. If you've been in this situation before, please let us know if you have any other suggestions or tips.